Now, let's talk about building a strong mindset. So, I'm going to share certain mindset principles over here which used to bug me, which used to trouble me, and I've kind of gone over them and my logic and the ways I got over them. So, I'm sharing that with you in the hope that it will help you. Because sooner or later, you're going to go through these blocks on your own, and I want to kind of empower you with the strategies on how to go past them. Selling isn't bad. So you're going to be selling your services to clients, you're going to be selling your products to customers. Selling is not bad. It's an exchange of your skills and expertise versus their money. It's simply an exchange. You're providing skills versus they're giving you money. You save their time, you save their energy. They can better focus on things that they are good at. They can focus on their superpowers instead of daily managing the campaigns and creating the funnels and everything that they may not need to be doing. They can run their business better because of you. Your ideal clients need you. Do not think that you're troubling them or imposing them or taking their money for no reason or that you're a cheat or something like that. No. Your clients need you just as much you need them. Again, it's an exchange, skills versus money. No need to feel guilty for selling your services. If someone is not a right fit, they'll just say no, which is not the end of the world. Right? Try to identify money blocks, especially from your parents or relatives. For example, my parents used to go on vacation only once every 4 years. And obviously, when you're growing up, that's your reality, right? What your parents are doing around you. Now, your parents' reality is not your reality. Understand that. You can create your own reality. You deserve all of the great things, and all of your dreams can come true. Right now, I'm able to go on a vacation every month, I'm able to travel every month. And you have to learn to notice the blocks around money and everything else. Like sometimes your mom might have said, oh, we cannot afford that, or that is just too wasteful, or going out to eat is just a waste of money. So obviously our parents tried our best, and I love my parents so much, but obviously they are not perfect. So you have to notice what are the things that they imparted to you which you need to unlearn, which are the negative things which you need to unlearn and learn the new better thing. So making money and being rich is not a bad thing. Money is neither good or bad, it is neutral. Rich people, wealthy people are not bad. You might have seen your parents say, oh, he's just a rich person and he's just such a bad person. No, not all rich people are bad, just like not all people are bad. It's just the same thing. Money is here to serve you, to serve your needs, wants, and desires. Okay, so try to think about the blocks, pause this video and write down all of the blocks that your parents have said around you, all of the negative things about money or things like that. Believe it or not, identifying money blocks and releasing them is so important. Otherwise, you will just sabotage your success, even though like you're smart and talented and you're going through the course. You will make money, but you'll spend it all, or you'll actually not make money at all. Anything can happen. Or you will just like take money and not enjoy it at all. So identify the money blocks. You deserve all the great things. You deserve to spend money the way you want to. If saving feels good to you, you save it. If spending some of it feels good to you, you do it. If you want to take on a debt to buy a house, it's a good thing, do it. So don't let anyone else tell you how you should be spending your money or how much should you be making or things like that. Other people's blocks are none of your concern. There are a few affirmations that you can repeat, internalize, speak to yourself in your mind a few times a day, or you can also add it to your journaling practice, and write it down multiple times. So here are a few. Money is always available to me. Clients love to pay me. I help their lives to become easy. I'm strong, smart, and successful. My next paycheck is coming very soon. The universe has my back. I over-deliver to my clients and they love me. So these affirmations, I would have you recommend to create a new notebook for affirmations. I'll keep adding more into this module. For now, you want to write it every day, the same affirmations in your journaling notebook. Repeat them whenever you get stuck or you want to give up. Then you have to remember that, oh, clients love to pay me. I help their lives to become easy. So these are all very important affirmations, and you should also try to learn more about affirmations by going through YouTube videos and see if it helps, because it does. It has helped me a lot. Integrity. Always be honest, else it comes back to you guys. Like whatever bad we put into the world, it always comes back to us. It's a mirror. Whatever you do bad, it comes to you sooner or later. So do not cheat or lie to your clients and customers. It will come back to you. That is just not how we function at MAA. Failure. Wear it like an armor. So many people are just scared of failure, scared of trying things, scared of thinking what people will think about them and what if they fail and things like that. You have to remember, you become stronger at the end of each failure. Every failure is trying to teach you something. Learn what it is trying to teach you. Because if you don't learn from that failure, it will come again and again to teach you the same kind of failure in one form or the other. Until you learn the lesson, life will keep throwing you the same thing, the same problem again and again and again until you become wise enough and proactive enough to just see, what is life trying to teach me right now? Why is this happening to me? What can I learn from it? How can I get better at this next time? When you do this, you only get one kind of failure once, and then you get new kinds of failure, which means you at least won't get the same kind of failure, which means you can actually grow up. You will actually up level, because if you learn to grab the value from what failure is trying to teach you, you just keep growing. Because when you learn that thing that failure is trying to teach you, it's life changing. People's opinion. Now, a lot of people are just scared of what people will think, that you are creating a marketing business, that you're going into freelancing, that you've quit your job, or what do you even think you're doing trying to become a business person. Other people's opinions are none of your business. One of my mentors, Rachel Hollis, has said this, and it is so true. Let them think whatever they want. Get negative people out of your life. Hang out with winners only, whether offline or online. You're the byproduct of 5 people. You've heard it, right? You've heard it so much, and it is true. If they do not agree with your goals, they don't belong in your life. So unfriend them, unfollow them, block them, whatever you need to get them out of your life. If they are a near and dear one, which you really cannot get out of your life, just stop sharing your dreams and goals with them. Just stop it. You don't need to tell them. You don't need their permission to achieve your dreams. Your dreams are yours only. You don't need anyone else's permission. So anyone else's opinion doesn't matter. Okay? Roller coaster. Business will have its ups and downs. Count on it. I'm just saying it. Count on it. It's a rule. It will happen. You're gonna go through it. It will be tough. Count on it. So you have to grow every day. You have to keep learning every day. Center yourself, and that is why I absolutely have made meditation a daily habit. Trust me, I have been through such roller coaster days. Even in business, I would have depression and things would not go my way, and I would just lie on the bed and cry for hours. And and like either behave really angrily at my team or my clients or just things like that, and it doesn't really help you. So you have to center yourself, and it has made such a good difference. Like, I handle situations with such patience. Now I don't get angry very easily, no matter what people will say to me. I don't care. And it's all because of meditation. Trust me, guys. Do it daily for 10 minutes. Start with 3 minutes and then 5 minutes and increase it. Grow every day. Strive to learn and grow every day. You will never ever be left behind in business if you just keep learning and keep growing every day. Always be a student. Whatever business success you achieve, maybe you make $1 million one day, that's great. Don't stop learning. Be a part of the solution rather than the problem. Now, here's the thing, guys. In this process, you will get stuck with a few problems. Maybe, the account page is not working. Maybe you're facing a tech issue. Maybe Facebook is being wonky. Maybe you got stuck on the payment method only of setting up your ad account. Be creative and think of ways to solve the problem, rather than whining or complaining or saying that, oh, this is not working, now I can't do this, now I'm demotivated, now I want to give up. No one cares. Obviously, technically, you should ask questions in the Facebook group, but after the community has helped you, if you're still facing that issue, be creative and think of ways to proceed and get unstuck. Consider the problem as a challenge rather than a problem. Business is basically just solving one challenge after another. So honestly, if you're not ready for this challenge, you sure as hell aren't ready for your next success. There's this quote, I am not sure by who, but it says that if you're not willing to battle through the valley, you're not ready for the peak. It's the same thing. If you cannot go through this one hiccup, this one tech hiccup, how are you going to manage multiple clients? How are you going to manage multiple team members? How are you going to create a multi-million-dollar company if that's your goal? If you're not ready to go through this and get unstuck, and you're rather complaining and whining, then you just don't deserve business success. Life is testing you. So if you cannot go over this, you obviously will not just get any other set of successes which are waiting for you, because you're stuck here, right here today. And this is so important. I see so many students get stuck with one small thing and they will just not move on from the problem. So be part of the solution rather than the problem. This will make or break your success in business. Alright guys, that is it for this lecture. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took a ton of notes. I hope you have implemented all of the action items. If you have not done it, do it again. Pause this video and make it happen. Remember, we do the work. The important thing among the 4 things is building mindset, and you have to work on building this mindset each and every day. Just because you have listened to this lecture doesn't mean your mindset has increased. Okay? Keep working on it every single day. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one.